Let's talk some toys in here. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today, YouTube. This is the man child. All right, so today on the list, I'm a little lost. Gonna go around while I'm talking. We have this is the mini comic book Tri-Klops, or variant, or repaint. Pretty interesting that the Origins actually put a guy out like this, but then again, I see they're doing a lot of repaints and kind of coming up with anything they can, just to put the different figures in line they already have tooled. Pretty excited to get him in. It's I don't think this figure was ever done before in any of the he was never done in the vintage, he was never done in the classics, and yeah, now we have one in the Origins. So these guys go back to the mini comic books. Now you can see he actually comes with that book, and we take him out, we'll go over that. And it was the Terror of Triclops. Comes with the glow-in-the-dark power ring. That's pretty cool because the vintage one came with that, but I don't think the Origins first release didn't come with that. So it's pretty neat they threw all that in. Comes with the comic book, and I'll open up and show you exactly the Origins of this figure. So let's take a look at the back. Check that out. Even got art. That's pretty cool. Just like in a comic book. See, first appearance in a comic book. And if I say it right, Terror of Triclops. That was what the book was called. Yeah, I love this stuff. So cool. Makes me feel like a kid again. So yeah, I'll take a last look at him. I guess I got to cut this guy. I really want to take him out. I wish I would have got two. I couldn't nab one. And of course, people have them on eBay for $80+ if you really want to grab one. I hate to say that, but unfortunately, it's the only really want to get one now. And it's a shame, But I'm lucky I got one. So yeah, here I'm reviewing, sharing with everybody. But let's get this guy in the package. I'm going to check him out. All right, got him out of the package. Yeah, that's the Tri-Klops. Got the sword in hand, and a little ring. Now, yeah, those colors, reminds me of WrestleMania guys or something. Pretty cool, different. He had to put him on a figure stand. I noticed a lot of these guys too were getting with the Origins is the knees are really loose. This guy feels like got to be careful. Like he wants to fall over. Like the buck is almost too heavy for the articulation in the knee joints. I've seen a lot of that. But let's get him off of here for a second. Alright, check him out. Let's see here. So, bring him close. So we'll get, if you're not familiar with Tri-Klops, we'll take a closer look at him. Yeah, okay, okay paint. Little, not too bad, but the visor still spins. He's got, and the eyes are colored a little different there, right? So we got that. Oh, sorry, the head. Alright, got that eye there. Nice green pupil there. We got, actually, I got, okay. Maybe one's blue and one's green. Okay, that's what it is. So they're all the same. Except for this has like a meaner, that is like squinted. And this one, okay, so this one's partially squinted, I see. And that one's fully open. It's different to tell, like, because I think the other one had like black, like an eyebrow painted, but, so that's got, okay, the green, blue, for the retina, and red. Okay. And it's got the typical head articulation, same face, everything, same sculpt. Yeah, the same sword it comes with, but just in the silver blade, which that's pretty cool. Yellow, mine's really sloppy, but alright, whatever. These guys also have the, let me see. So they always got, if you're not familiar, like good shoulder articulation. They have elbow pinless joints. This guy too. Let me see here. Mine's a little, there we go, stuck, so you could go all the way in like that. Okay, hand, really great hand articulation. You can spin left to right, in and out. Okay. Now they all come with an open hand. I kind of wish they would come with it, which you only see with the deluxe figures, like a spare semi-gripping hand on the left side, but they usually don't. It's only on the right, like this hand here. So we'll take the sword out of hand. Same thing, articulation here. Yep, great aesthetics, great sculpt. I love it. I love it with these guys. Waist, okay, they don't have ab, it's just waist. And same thing, go all the way out. Almost like a split. Knees go all the way. Now see, look at that. Look how these knees are really loose. But the knees go all the way back. Okay, the boot spin. And the foot up and down. Just like that. Yeah, he's, okay, my head too is really loose on this guy. Let me see if he stands. Let me try to stand him up. Okay, so put him on a manual stand here. Yeah, I had to lock the knee out to get him to stand, but take a quick look. Like this. Now, yeah, he's ready to fall over. But now it's cool. I like this too. It has the white, the hook for the in the back of the arm where the sword can go, just like the other one. As far as colors now, so we went over the articulation of visor. Let's go over the sword if you're not familiar with that. It's the same thing. It's just done in a yeah, flat yellow. Oh, focusing on that. There we go. And yeah, just shine. Nothing you haven't seen before, but it's cool. I like it. It's different. So as far as the armored, all right, the paint. So obviously we looked at the visor. Yeah, this piece that comes along, it's all white, and these orange greens, very reminiscent again, like Three Eyes. Really soft. If you're not familiar with it. Yeah, just a green, a little bit sloppiness on the white stripes, but for what it is, one green piece here, across there, and there's the back. If you want to go close up, and a little red dots there is pretty cool. They'll added extra detail now. As far as the armored, let's see how what he looks like. It's probably, I don't usually take the armor off, you get the point, but see how this one comes off. What he looks like. Yep, just a buck under there. That's it. No different. Which is cool because, you can always, that's what's cool with these guys. You can change this, put it on another character if you want, if you had it. Pretty neat. So let me get him dressed back up and we'll go over the book. All right, got him set up, background. So let's go over the comic book a little bit. Yeah, this is, man, this makes me feel like my, maybe my 8-9-year-old self when I got this guy back in the day. And a long time ago, but yeah, Mattel 1982. Okay, that was the, but it's just so weird holding this again, and actually having this figure in hand in that color. So it was Terror of Triclops, right? We'll go over it real quick, and you just pause and look at it. Obviously, I'm not going to go over it all, but yeah, there he is there. You can just see it. That's where he appears in those colors. And now what's interesting, this one, Beastman and Skeletor look kind of reminiscent. Like kind of what we got with the Origins now, where the even earlier comic books had the Lords of Power type. I've done reviews on them, but they started to change a little bit. It's interesting, colors changed in some of these guys. Well, obviously Tri-Klops, I think, was a newer character introduced. So that was his color, but yeah, really cool. These are long comics too. Like the Origins gives us a couple pages, which is cool. But this is really, there's a lot to read here, so I'll pause and read it. Really neat. This is great. So cool he gave this to you. He punches Battle Cat in the head. I don't remember it. Check that out. Here we go. We got, and look, we have Teela with the long hair. Look, even Ram Man. See, Ram Man 2 had different colors. It was instead of the green, you got a toy, it was red. So he had a comic book variant as well. Yeah, it's interesting how the characters changed up. Okay, a little battle out there. He-Man and Tri-Klops. Check all out. Oh, here. Oh, knocked Teela out over there. Oh, he punched her. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's more. I thought the comic was over. Wow, these are long. I totally forgot how long and involved these comics were. That was so cool as a kid. And they won. Yeah, really great. So that was a comic. All right, so let's go over the glow-in-the-dark ring. Remember having as a kid. I don't remember what the point. I don't know if it was like a ring that's supposed to unlock something Castle Grayskull. I don't remember if it was said anything in the comic book about it. I don't think so. I thought one of the comic books had talked about like some type of ring. I don't know if this was just something made up. I honestly don't remember. No, it wasn't here. But yeah, for some reason I remember getting that as a kid. Somebody remembers what it is. Tell me in the comments. That's cool to give that to you. And I think it popped open too. Yep. And it said, oh, Masters. You can read that. But it said just, yeah, Master Universe. Just has a little scribing in there. So that's cool. And I don't know. Let's see. You can see this on camera. I don't know if it's going to glow. Shut some lights off. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Yep. Glows in the dark. Cool. Spooky. Awesome. So that's cool to give you all that. Yeah, really neat. So, yeah, that's basically it on everything. So we went over everything, I think. Book, the ring, Tri-Klops. Now, let's do some comparisons. All right. We got our Origins first release. And mini book. The comic book Tri-Klops side by side. Yeah, see, this guy's ready. Look at the knees on him. Really, that's really bad. I'll try to fix that. Feet. What a bummer. Now it's cool to have this guy. If I had to choose it, definitely this is top for me. I love that. I'm glad he went with that color. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's just awesome. So that's those two together. And this was just the, so this was 2000X Tri-Klops. Obviously, it was colored to match the first release. Long green there. Those two, just if you want to see those two together. Yeah, it's interesting how different these guys are. They're so, they have a lot of similarities, but they're very anime, It has an anime look. And this is what the Revelation line reminds me of. Something between the classics and has an anime style, hunched, smaller head, longer legs, exaggerated muscle portions. So, curious. And so those two together. Alright, so my main on card. Most of my stuff is classics. Just curious for classic collectors. Yep, classics Tri-Klops next to this guy. Those two together. And it's pretty cool when they did do the classics line, how in the origins, it's just how much like better these guys I think are. Like, they look good. They look a lot alike, just as far as sculpt. This doesn't look overly silly in my opinion. Alright, so the colors are different, but it has a lot of collectability to it. Just that extra articulation, but yet, made for, obviously it was made for kids, where the classics are really a, adult theme, but yeah, they look good. It's not overly like childish. I really like that. They go well together. And if you're just curious, now it's just a green, obviously. It's, the color the classics went with. It's a shame the classics line ended, because I think they were talking about doing a comic book style in the class, and they never got to one of the classics. But just people have done customs out there, but that would have been cool. Right, so overall, yeah, I like them. It's cool. We have a Tri-Klops. Now we got two Tri-Klops. Got to fight over my. They sit over there on my Snake Mountain, my classic Snake Mountain. So I don't know which. Maybe I'll keep them both out. Why not? We'll have two different Tri-Klops. But yeah, it's great. Great figure. I'm really happy with them. It's cool that I wish it wasn't exclusive, but overall, they did a good job with it. It's neat, I guess. After all these years, almost 40 years, we get one. Yeah, again, you go on eBay and try to grab one. That kind of stinks, but who knows if Mattel will run another opportunity to grab a figure like this. That would be cool. Well, yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. I just wanted to say, and to my subscribers and people comments, I've been having a good time. You guys have been great. Met a lot of new friends, and just people really passionate in Moto, and especially the origins, or even Revelations now, or classics and whatnot. But I just want to give so people really help support my channel, and I help with theirs. Is the Hunt Continues. I want to say shout out to him, Radical Toys, Tommy Hawk, and I got a couple friends that I met. Pop actor Rick, I think his name is, and yeah, I just want to say hi to all the guys. I appreciate it, and I'll leave some links too in my description on the guys who have channels. Want to check them out. The Hunt Continues. He's great, man. He does, just him alone, he'll go out and do hunts for Pokemon, baseball cards, Moto. It's pretty cool. Has live streams, hang out in a man cave. I love that. That's really great. And my buddy Tommy Hawk, he does anime stuff. You like the, on his channel, a lot of, and I think Final Fantasy 14, more game-related stuff. And Radical Toys, too. He's pretty cool, too. A lot of G.I. Joe, Moto, all kinds of little things. You got to mix it up. I don't always have Moto on my channel. So I'm trying to always mix things up. Makes it fun, interesting. I do NECA. I do, whatever I can come across. I collect a lot of everything, and I tell it as honest and passionately as I can, So I appreciate you watching. I hope everybody's doing great, healthy, and happy. And until next time, take care.